Okay, so Italy, ancient English place, a burger for peace.
Everyone wants to move abroad. Money is usually the problem. Countries that cost little to nothing. That's why I make these videos. Not hype, not scams, not sell your kidney migration plans. Real opportunities. Low cost, sometimes zero tuition. And today is no different. We're talking about a country that lets you move with family, has affordable or free tuition, allows you to work, leads to permanent residency. Stay with me. Is Italy. Yes, that's Italy. Rich history and culture, warm, welcoming people, insane architecture. Food, Italian swear, is the best in the world. I'm still debating that one. Italy is one of the least resistant countries in Europe, meaning easier admission routes, scholarships people ignore, vocational plus university options, lower visa pressure than you think. Now, in this video, you'll learn how to study in Italy, tuition that can be 0 to 200 euros, work rights for students, family migration rules, and real visa process. We've now reached our destination. Welcome to Italy. Let's break this down properly. On this channel, travel, migration, study abroad, work, and thrive overseas. If moving abroad is your goal, you're in the right place. Real people relocating, real results from every corner of the world. This isn't theory, this is happening. Everyone is looking for an opportunity to move abroad. And let's be honest, money is usually the biggest problem. That's exactly why I make these videos, because instead of hyping impossible routes, I focus on opportunities that cost little or sometimes no money at all. And today is no different. We're talking about a very interesting country, a country I visited years ago, a country with deep history, strong traditions, rich culture, and genuinely warm people. They also claim they have some of the best food in the world. I'll let you be the judge of that. The country I'm talking about is Italy. Italy is one of those rare countries that allows you to move with your family, study at very affordable rates, work while studying, and eventually work your way toward permanent residency. So if moving abroad has been on your mind, stick around. This video is for you. Now welcome. On my channel, we talk about traveling, studying, working, and thriving abroad. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you've been here before, you already know the drill. Every week, we share real information, real processes, and real opportunities that help people move abroad from every corner of the world. Quick disclaimer before we continue. I am not on Telegram. I am not on WhatsApp. Anyone in the comments asking you to contact them there is not me. The only official way to reach me is via my email, which you'll find in the description. Now let's get into the main gist. Italy is one of the most underrated study and work destinations in Europe. It has very low resistance, especially compared to countries like the US, UK, or Canada. There are public universities in Italy where tuition can be extremely low. In some cases, students pay as little as 100 to 200 euros per year, and in other cases, students pay nothing at all. Yes, zero tuition. This is because Italy calculates school fees based on your family income and financial background. If your income falls below a certain threshold, you may not only get a tuition waiver, but also a stipend for living expenses. That means accommodation support, feeding support, and money paid to you in installments during the academic year. Most people don't know this, and that's why Italy remains one of the best kept secrets in Europe. Courses are available in English, especially at the master's level, and while studying, you're legally allowed to work up to 20 hours per week. For family movement, master's students usually can't move with dependents, but if you're coming in on a PhD route, family relocation is allowed. Italy also has vocational schools. If you don't have a university degree, you can still apply using your secondary school certificate. These programs include hospitality, welding, culinary arts, and technical skills. Some vocational schools are private and more expensive, but they offer practical skills and English-taught programs. Now let's talk about how the process works from start to finish. First, you search for your course and university. There's a central platform that lists Italian universities and available programs, including those taught in English. Once you find your course, you check the requirements and wait for the application window to open. You apply directly to the university. You can apply to multiple schools at the same time, but you can only pre-enroll in one university. After admission, you move into the post-admission stage. This includes document authentication, translation to Italian, and legalization. These steps are very important for your visa process. Once your documents are ready, you apply for your student visa. If you're self-funding, the Italian embassy typically requires proof of funds of about 7,000 euros per year. That amount is meant to cover your living expenses. For a 2-year master's program, you'll need to show funds for 2 years. For bachelor's programs, which usually last 3 years, the calculation follows the same logic. But here's what most people miss. It's not just about money sitting in an account. The embassy also checks inflow, outflow, and your relationship with your sponsor. Parents and spouses are the most recognized sponsors, and your documents must clearly show how the funds were generated. From start to finish, the whole process usually takes about 6 months if done properly. Delays mostly happen during legalization, so starting early matters. One more important thing about scholarships. Regional scholarships in Italy are real and very generous, but they are not valid for visa applications, so don't rely on them for your visa. You apply for them after admission and usually after arrival. Italy rewards planning, not rushing. If you're serious about moving abroad, studying affordably, working legally, and building a future in Europe, Italy is a country you should not ignore. If this video helped you, subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with someone who needs this information. A lot of people watch, but few subscribe. Help this channel grow so we can help more people move. All relevant links are in the description. Till next time, I'm signing out.